all that money for a home and you didn't get the inspection, I see where you're coming from, but they did. They just didn't get to the phase 2 pre-drywall in time because they already put the insulation up, the drywall and whatnot. But I was out there. That video was from the final. This is at a different house, another final, and we got the same type of things going on. And yeah, literally just have this little area so far, and you always got to start at the corners. See my blue tape there. Nice little area for water to get in. That little cock ain't doing nothing. That's what she said. But yeah, incomplete nailing. Forgot to remove something. Mortar at the windowsill, damaged. Nice big old gap. Yeah, turn on the flashlight there, but you can see the vapor barrier right behind it. They didn't seal any portion of that window. We have our counter flashing right here, but when it gets to this little area, since it runs off to a brick wall, you should have some kick out flashing that diverts the water into that gutter. And I'll show you one here in a second. But then we also got a nice little nail made into a flag for them to remove. And as we come around, you can see that little kick out flashing right there. That diverts water into the gutter. That's what it should look like over on the other side. And as always, pick up all the debris and trash up there. Extra nails, you filthy animals. And yes, I left them in a nice pile for them. I know what y'all were thinking. All right, we'll keep going with it. Yep, that's your fence. Hope you don't have a dog. And yeah, came down to the bottom side where that flashing was, and who would have guessed? Another hole. And more windows. Nice big old gaps. There's like 4. There's a weather stripping that goes along this edge of the garage. They didn't install it on any of them. And then these sconces, they try, but they never get it fully done. But then on some, they don't even try at all. And that the exclusion plate, you should not do that. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. My accents are terrible. Just like that. And they might have got fed up with all these corners not being mortared or caulked or whatnot, but got a little excessive around the weep hole. So you really want to make sure those don't get clogged, because if water gets behind and it can't get out, then it goes inside. And they actually got that one clogged up with mortar. This is an expansion joint. It helps with the settling of the house. You see how they got it nice and sealed. But I hate when they put it on windows, just because. And that's pretty common on the top side, missing the caulking on that expansion joint. Then we got our moat around the house. Also pretty common in new construction. Yeah, recommend subsurface drainage. And that video is long enough, so stick around. There might be a part 2.